Mystic. Mystic ancient secrets can all be answered when you ask the mystic access guru. That is I, the great exalted one. I have come across 3 astral projections through the god plane in the hero metamorphosis to give you the knowledge you deserve.
Hey guys, oops, there we go. How are y'all doing? Sorry I'm late. Had something come up. Let me get the right window in here. Huh. Oh. What happened?
When his wife asked,
That's not it. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Why wasn't that up there? There it is. I don't understand. Sometimes. Say what? Oh, Orion, what's this? Let me say hello to everybody first. Hold on. We got Real Cygnus. Glad you can make it, Stanley. Ryan Cooper. Lindsay. And that's it. He's getting countersued? Of course he is. Of course he is, man. Did he think that he was going to win? No. And they'll win. Because he doesn't have a fucking case. It's fucking sad, man. I mean, the delusion goes so fucking deep with this guy. But this was his morning fucking meltdown. Jesus, I haven't seen Arwen melt down this much. Just complete fucking crash and burn.
Good day, folks. Good day. Good day. For those of you, whatever. Okay. Enter screen. This one. We're just going to continue on.
And everything that he's bitching about. Hey, Silas. Hey, Diver Dan. Everything that he's going to be bitching about, he brought on himself. Just from being an asshole to everyone around him.
We're just, be very quiet. Be very quiet. Be very sneaky. Sneaky. Okay.
$1,260. Jesus.
And we are going to do what? I have no idea, because how about we just sit on our asses today? I can't stand it.
Hey, George.
This place we live. I think I'm done talking. I really am, guys. I'm just going to sit and listen to the bullshit that's being told to me. Anyways, we got to play a video here if it matters. What do I got to do? I guess I got to go to YouTube. All right, guys. Tell me what to do, because whatever. I don't know. Anyways,
I tell you what you can do. You can stop being a gullible chump. That's where you could start. You'd be a lot happier.
I wanted to go see my lawyer yesterday, and that's all that matters. So what? Shoot. I shouldn't have said that. I have to keep it a secret now. I'm going to keep everything a secret. Yes. Actually, I didn't go see my lawyer. I didn't go live yesterday, and I didn't do a few things, but who cares?
This cracks me up. This is like one of his proofs. A scene on West Wing. Like a 20-year-old show is like his proof of something of flat Earth.
Nobody really cares. Okay. So let's move on to some videos, I guess. I don't know. Frick.
I remember seeing that episode too.
Who really cares?
The guy that played the flat earther was a fucking nutbag. Or the character was a nutbag.
Dishonesty. I can't stand it. Anyways, let's
No, Mikey. You've got it wrong. It's goo 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 goo. Goo 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 goo. See, that's it. That's the thing. No, I didn't, Diver. I don't watch him anymore. Yeah, Arwen's one of those guys that says, okay, you don't like me, don't like the way I talk about being a Nazi. How about if I just wear a Nazi uniform? Will that make it better? He's one of those people. Hey, Mr. Matt Bat.
Am I even live? I don't even know if I'm live. Nope. Am I live? Yeah, 2:33, 44, 45.
I don't know if it says end stream. It usually means you're fucking live, right?
46, 47, 48. Roger, what's happening, man? I don't know, man. Hey, you want to know why I'm different, Roger? Because I'm honest.
He thinks he's honest. Oh my God, he thinks he's honest. Isn't that hilarious?
With everybody. When you withhold information from people, that's dishonesty. Okay? You're
No, that's not dishonesty. You're just withholding. It's not being dishonest. See, lying to people is dishonesty, Mikey, and you're a fucking liar.
basically lying. That's what everybody in the world does.
Oh, except for Mikey, right?
I can't stand just secrecy, going behind people's backs. I can't stand like I'm getting like it's amazing, guys. I don't know why it's me. I really don't know why it's me. I could talk about a week continuously how my life is controlled and how it's different than other people's lives. Hey, if you want to beg to differ how your life is different than mine, sure. You want to know why your life is different than mine? Because your life is exactly the same as everybody else in the world. Because you're all the same. I'm different because I realize bullshit. I don't lie to people. I don't make up shit. I don't go behind people's backs. I don't withhold information and pretend there's nothing happening in my life. When there is, I tell you guys everything about the lawsuit. When I get the information, I don't keep it to myself.
But you just did. You just did, Mikey. You know, you said, shh, God, keep it to myself. You said that, right? That's called keeping it to yourself. What an idiot.
I don't get it. There's some weird people in this world, and I don't know. People don't have balls. People don't like. Here's the thing, guys. Let me explain it to you. I gotta show you a video. Am I live? Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find myself on my. Yeah, here. What's the word on the street? So why does it not say show something different? I don't freaking have an idea, guys. What the hell's going on here? It's really confusing. Let me get rid of this bullshit here. I put my ugly mug up on the screen, I guess. Guys, I don't know. You know what? If and when I win this lawsuit, I'm out of here, okay? I'm not telling anybody. I'm not going to remind anybody about it. I'm going to go behind people's backs, load up the truck, and get the fuck out of this town. And they won't even know that I'm gone because I haven't told them anything, right? And this phone is going to be turned off like it is right now because this is Mikey's time. This is my time. I don't have time in my own living environment. I've mentioned this many times. I have had 2 signs on my doors to leave me alone. And yet people keep knocking on my fucking door and phoning me 400 times a day. Hey, Mike, can you do this? And randomly just showing up. Like, fuck, I have a fucking life. I can't stand this shit, guys. How would you like someone to phone you randomly when you're trying to eat breakfast or supper or trying to go to bed or have a shit, have a bath? Yeah, hey, let's randomly bug Mikey. Let's randomly do that. You know what? I'm going to start showing up at your fucking places, even if it makes you uncomfortable. That's going to happen. I can't stand it anymore, folks. I can't. I lose sleep over it because I'm waiting patiently for the fucking phone to get a text 400 times a day when I'm trying to go to bed. You know, it's absolutely insane. Look, I don't answer the phone 400 times a fucking day. Leave me the hell alone. I am finished. Leave me alone. I can't even walk into my goddamn building before somebody pulls up behind me and wants to bother me for a fucking half an hour. Can't I go into my apartment and take a shit? No, I'm not allowed to do that. This is my life. I don't know why it's like this. It's like a script. It's like a movie. It's like supposed to happen to me only. I don't get it. This phone is going to be off. If you keep bothering me, I can't handle it, man. I'm not a ballless piece of shit, okay? I don't need to pick up the phone 400 times a day. You want to know why? Because I have a sack of these babies. It's so frustrating, and I've mentioned this many times before, and yet it keeps happening.
Yes, being stupid is frustrating, Mikey, because you don't understand anything. You just don't. You know, and not understanding the world around you will be frustrating.
You've got to phone your other friends if you have any, whoever is out there in this world. You've got to make more friends. You've got to be able to get your fucking balls out. They're inverted. I'm serious. You have to let them hang down. Okay? I can't handle this anymore. I can't. Living in this cock-sucking freaking environment that I'm at right now is very stressful for me. Ever since I moved to this piece of crap town, this environment that I'm in the country, everything is measured in kilometers. I'm sorry. That's the way it's done. I have a life. I need to take a shit and cook breakfast and eat supper at my specific times that I want to eat. Okay. I don't eat at 5 o'clock. I'm not a truther that is still a sheep. Okay. There are still truthers that are sheeps. I don't eat at noon. Why? Why do I need to eat at noon? Well, it's lunchtime. I don't care. I'll eat at 3, 10, 12, 8, whenever the hell I want to eat, okay? I'm not on the truth.
Who's fucking trying to force you to eat at noon, dude? You can eat whenever you want. You're an adult, Mikey. Act like it.
There's schedule, okay? It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Whenever I decide to go to Calgary, hey, maybe I might even go tomorrow. Why would I want to tell anybody? My life is very secretive, and so is yours. This is why when truthers get together, they talk about the truth rather than what's actually happening out in the world. Okay, we know the earth is flat, okay? You're repeating the same shit to people that already know the earth is flat. This is why I'm different. I don't watch live streams anymore. I can't. What production or productive, what does that do for you or anybody else within the truth community? Nothing. It does nothing. You will never win the truth. You will never win. Flat Earth will never win. The truth community will never win because you're lazy sacks of shits and you don't do anything about truth. You sit on your asses all day and talk to your so-called buddies who you've never met, okay, on YouTube. You have your platform with your 6 or 8 or 10 or 1,000 people you talk to, and that's it. I can go outside and talk to this entire town of 2,300 people.
Yep.
Now,
about that.
which I've done many, 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 many times. I go to other existing towns to drive people to work a half an hour away. The kids in that town know who I am.
Oh yeah, they know who you are. They know you're a fucking prick, a piece of shit. They know that.
Who knows who you are
Hey, Christopher.
other than your sisters and your mothers and your fathers? Does anybody know who the fuck you are?
I don't care. I don't care if anybody knows who I am.
No, because you don't do anything about flat Earth. I've heard people go onto other platforms and say to the person who is running that platform and say, "Oh, I love the work you do. My shirt is inside out." So, anyways, I didn't even notice that. I've been wearing it all morning. Anyways, let's get this shirt on right. Anyways, they state, "Oh, I love the work you do." Boom! My mind is blowing. I don't know what the F that meant at that
Put your shirt on, dude.
moment. But what work? What work? What do you work up to? Do you walk up to a receptionist at the library and say, "Oh, I love the work you do. You're such a hard worker"? The libraries of the plane that we live on are so excited about the hard work you do because she does nothing. I don't know what people mean by "I love the work you do." What work have you done for the flat earth community? You haven't woken up any more than probably 2 or 3 people. Maybe you don't even talk to people. Maybe you hide underneath your covers at night because you're afraid that somebody, maybe your neighbor, might find out that you're a flat earther. This entire fucking building I live in knows the earth is flat because I talk to them about it. You people out there, you have to start doing something out in the community. Flat Earth is fucked because you don't do anything. And if this hurts your ass or your testicles or your Mikey said this about us, I am tired of it, guys. There is this pathetic routine on Sundays. There's 2 or 3, 4 people going live on that day. So now you've got people from 9 a.m. until early morning hours, 3, 4 in the morning, sitting on their fucking asses, doing nothing. Talking with their friends. "Hey, what do you think about Antarctica?"
I'm gluing some magnets into this pendant thing I built. Just letting you know if I seem distracted. That's why. And with magnets, you have to be careful because they will stick your fingers together when you glue them in. And if they're not the right polarization, then they won't bring the things together.
Well, I think it was fake. What do you think about it there, Curly Fry? Yeah, I think it was fake too. Okay, we're really accomplishing things here, aren't we, folks? No, you're accomplishing nothing. Nothing. If you crazy Americans who love to fight war and bomb other countries, if you were going to do that and you were going to go with your friend to meet for coffee, how the hell are you going to bomb the next country, which you have no respect for? You're going to bomb those countries. How are you going to do that? If you're just oh, this coffee's pretty good, guys. What do you think there? Yeah. Did you know we're getting fucked up the ass from the governments? And yet I don't want to do anything about it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Here's the freaking thing in here so I know what direction to put it on. There. Now we're... Oh, look, I got a stain there. Does that bother you? Because this would probably bother some people around me in my life, and they would have to tell me to change my shirt. Do you ever wash your clothes, Mike? Like, this is the shit that I go through every day. Every fucking day, guys. Uploading Windows, what? I don't care. Why can't I get this thing going? Well, maybe I'll just turn my stupid phone on and wait for the 15 messages to come through. You know, I don't get it, man. Like, seriously, tell me what you guys are so excited about.
You only get 15 per day? I get 15 per hour, man.
On when you go live. I detest sitting here. I'm not doing anything right now. I'm not doing... What am I accomplishing right now? Seriously. I can show you some more firmament pictures because that's what the hell I do.
It's the same thing you accomplish every live stream, Mikey. Absolutely nothing. Motherfucker. Hold on a second. Am I running out of glue? I don't think so. All right.
And yes, the firmament is real for those of you who do not know that it's real. This is not my opinion. I have taken many pictures and videos of the firmament.
No, you haven't, Mikey. You haven't. You really haven't. Hey, Lonnie McGee.
It's not hard to do. You just have to use this instead of these. Okay. Turn your computers off and your phones. Go out. Talk to your neighbors. Because I can't do this by myself. And yes, I am doing this by myself. Does that bother you when I say that? If you think I'm wrong with that...
Does that bother you when I say that? No, but why would it bother anyone for you to say that, dude? What the fuck? God damn, what a tool.
Statement. Go out and stand on the corner with a sign stating that space is fake, the moon landing's fake, something.
Why?
Well, Mike, I can't.
Why the fuck would I want to embarrass myself like that, Mike? Seriously. Why would I want to embarrass myself?
Do that. I have a family. Okay, excuse one. What's the next one? I have a job. Okay, that's another excuse. Number 3, keep them coming. Come on. We all do flat earth in our own ways. Okay, that's number 3. I don't know what the fuck that even means because nobody's doing anything about flat earth. They're just gathering on the YouTube channels and doing nothing. No idea, guys. I have no idea what the purpose of your YouTube channels are, okay? I have no idea whatsoever. Not a freaking idea. I could... This is why I haven't done... I was going to go do street activism the other day. I want to go do it on Saturday. I'm going to go... Well, shh. Don't tell anybody what I'm going to do, okay? I have to keep that to myself.
I'll be right back.
My mind, I'm confused. I don't even know why I care what other people are doing. Why would I even care?
I'll be back.
That's my problem. I'm more worried about the rest of the world rather than myself. This is why I'm in the position that I am.
Mikey just cares too much.
Unfucking believable, man. And yet, I want... Well, again, I'm going to go to a certain destination at some certain time, hopefully before Christmas. If I ever get money, some people don't understand the concept of time. That I've got things
Time
to do
is
too. I just
company.
sit here and wait for people to call and text. That's all I do. Wait for people to answer the door or knock on the door 10 times a day. I don't know. I wish I could have my own place out in the country where nobody knew where I lived, because I would never turn on my phone and I wouldn't talk to anybody. I'm done. No, tell me what you do on your channel. What is? Oh, that's right. I went and
I debunk idiots like you, Mikey. That's what I do.
researched something on Google. And now I'm going to explain it to you guys and waste your time. Okay, well, this is how the pressure gradient works in the atmosphere plane. Okay, I'll give you my words that Google gave to me, so it makes me sound more intelligent. I'll explain how gravity works or doesn't work, and I'll give you a half an hour explanation on that. And I'll show you this other person's video, and we'll plaster it on my content. I don't use other people's content. I use mine. You know what content means? Can you? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go be a movie producer, but I'm gonna take all these video clips from another movie and put them on my movie and title it. No, you're gonna get the sued crap out of you, man.
Get the what? The sued crap out of you? Okay.
Okay, if you want to talk about pressure gradient or gravity, go outside and do a damn fucking video on it. I don't learn by this blah, 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 blah shit, okay? I don't learn that way. I learn by going out and doing it. There is an air, well, most of Saskatchewan is flat as a pancake. But I want to drive I don't even know how far. It's got to be 2.5, 3 hours from here. I want to drive 2 hours east of the big city to a town called Stoughton, where the highway adjacent to that, where I did my laser test on the railroad track, that is 100 and, oh, I thought it was further than that. Anyway, no, it might be only 3 hour drive or less. 140 kilometers from the Regina City to the next big town. There's smaller towns in between all of that. But I'm going to go there because it's the flattest. It's unbelievably flat. And I'm not going to do a laser test there. I'm going to zoom back to the big city because of those buildings that I showed you the other day, of the reflection of the sun on those buildings. Because I don't need to be on a hill to do that here. It just needs to.
Here we go. Got to clean it up. The accelerator that I'm using with this super glue really reacts violently, so I need to sand that down. But yeah, here's the thing. This mounts to the side of the CNC machine, and then it hangs up the pendant. Pretty cool. Anyway, now that that's done,
To be flat. And what are you going, like, seriously, this is what I'm doing. Driving 2 or 3 freaking hours to somewhere to record reflections of the sun. That's what I'm doing. This is, oh, thank you, Mike, I love the work you do. Yeah, I know. Thank you very much for all the work I do. I do tons of it, and I get no fucking respect for it. 3,000 subs? Are you kidding me? I should have 300,000 subs for the amount of work that I've done for the community. Oh, Mike's just ranting again. Mike's just ranting. Oh, does that bother you that you do fuck all for the community? Oh, if we are in a community, I have no idea. Maybe you're doing it as an individual for yourself to make yourself feel absolutely wonderful. Yeah, because I know how to speak really concise, good language. I use 4K. Ooh, that's a big word. You used 4K, 4,000. I make 120K a year, Mike. No, it's 120,000, guys. Okay. What is this? Why do you always have to follow in people's footsteps? Can't you be an individual? That's what I am, an individual.
Are you saying that using words is like not being an individual? What the fuck are you talking about, man? Hey, unforticated. Hey, U.S. editor.
Like I gotta go on my platform on Sundays, every Sunday. You want to know why they do it every Sunday? Because they have to get into the rhythm so YouTube recognizes it. So they can.
Or maybe because they work on every other day, or they have family that they do stuff with every other day. Could be that, right, Mikey? Right?
Try to get a bigger platform. That's all they're doing it for. When have you ever seen these people with these platforms ever out on the street? Go outside, make a fucking video. What's wrong with you people? I'm serious. I am absolutely disgusted. Why would I want to sit here for 2 hours and watch your bullshit of you talking? Okay, well, I might as well watch the fake news. It's the same thing. Go take your 3 or 4 buddies on your YouTube channel who you've never met before. This is what I do. I drive thousands of miles to go meet people. That's what the fuck I do. What do you do? You're pathetic. I'm sorry. You're pathetic. Even if you're in the fucking military or was in the military, oh, I'm in the army. I'm really tough. You want to see tough? You come here and experience what the fuck I've been doing. How much thousands of dollars of shit done to my car? My shit's been stolen many times.
See, he still doesn't get it, does he? He still doesn't get it. See, nobody wants to be annoyed by you, Mikey. And when you do that, then they strike back at you. It has nothing to do with the town you live in. It's the people, Mikey. The people hate you because you're an asshole.
My humanity, my ego, my everything has been shut down by everybody in society. But yet you sit behind your screen doing what?
Watching you get humiliated and fuck your life up? That's what I'm doing. What are you doing, Mikey? Humiliating yourself and fucking your life up? See how everything works out?
You explain it to me on your platform because you love sitting down and talking. So you can have a chance to explain it to me what the fuck you do on your channel.
Hey, Ender.
Oh, well, let's review
Just
this other
explained it.
person's video for half an hour. Hey, what do you think there, Johnny? What do you think of that video we just watched? Seriously.
See, he's wasted his life. He's got his entire town to hate him, and he's mad because other people aren't in his situation.
I've got 2 phones full of shit. I've got a P1000 with a card full of shit. I've got like 15 memory cards full of shit.
Yeah, full of shit, full of bullshit, fake ass fucking stars that you don't know how to take a picture of, Mikey. Yes, you're full of shit. Everything you touch becomes shit.
My computer is packed with my own content. It's supposed to be clear tonight. What am I going to do? Oh, is it too cold for you to go outside and record something in the sky? Do an experiment? Do a long distance experiment? Do a gravity test experiment? Show me something. You lazy bastards. Yes, you are lazy bastards. And I'm not talking about the ones who are watching the content. Okay? I'm talking about the ones supposedly producing a YouTube channel, I guess.
See, I've gone out and done stuff, Mikey. I've gone out and recorded the angles to Polaris at different locations in California. Guess what I found, Mikey? Guess what I found?
Hey, for you fuckers who live in the States, you know what that is? It's called the United Nations motherfucking logo.
Yeah.
When are you?
Yeah, it's the United Nations logo. Yes, absolutely.
Ever gonna go there to the United Nations and park your fucking car outside the fucking building?
Why would I do that, Mike?
Because that's when I would be going there. If I had the money to drive there, I would be gone. I would love to go to and sit in every office, in front of the office buildings of NASA corporations throughout North America. That's what I would do. I don't even live in the fucking United States of shitty ass America. Okay. That would be south, not down south, because people don't say down north. So don't tell me that it's due to it's a no. Yeah, I'm going downtown, whatever. Okay. Going uptown again. I don't even know.
Yeah. See, up, down, downtown. They're just words, Mikey. They're just words.
What the fuck that means either. You're going to the center. It's what you are. The center of your freaking city or town. Downtown, town. So I live in a town. So I'm going to go downtown. You guys, look up the definition of a belief.
Yeah, it's flat Earth is a belief. Yes, not real. It's a belief.
Okay.
It's an unfounded belief.
You shouldn't even have to look up the definition of a belief. In the definition, some guy in town here showed me once. It related to something that is factual. Guys, seriously, I'm gonna draw a like I could sit here for hours and talk about bullshit, right, guys? I would prefer to be outside doing something. By the way, the P1100 has been updated. The P1000 is now there's so many things I want to talk about. My brain's going crazy. Oh, fuck, guys. I really desperately, even though I detest. So let me explain something. Anyways, you guys who have platforms, okay, if you want to call them that. I don't know what the hell you want to call it, but nobody does anything for truth. Okay, I researched the news, and now we're going to talk about it. Give me an example of what you talking about the news, whether it was fake or true. Talking about it. What does that do? Please. Same thing about talking about your favorite dramatization sports team. What does that do talking about it? Oh,
When his
well, the David Jones number 57. He threw for 200 yards today, and he tackled 17 times today. He's a very good sport on that. He should, his pay grade should be raised. And you know what? After that game that he just played, my land taxes are going to be paid for. Yeah, it's all good. My mortgage, yeah, it's going to be paid for too. And now that I can go to sleep tonight, because I made that statement, that's going to change the whole perspective of that guy's career. Nothing. It's like talking about the fucking bullshit news on bullshit news. Okay. And I guess I'm not sleeping tonight because holy cow, there was some bullshit news and some bullshit news. And there were 6 of us talking about it now. Wow. Did that ever change everything? Now my lawn just cut itself. And the Americans in the United States that are going around shooting everybody, because I guess it's their right to kill people. And I gave my opinion on that to my platform. Now I feel real good. Fuck.
What a complete dipshit.
Guys, like seriously, where's Tarrant? Is he here yet? Because I added him back. Fucking unbelievable, man. Like seriously.
I mean, I gotta hand it to him. He did unblock a bunch of people. I'm unblocked. So
Seriously. Enough with this Antarctica stuff. I don't care. I don't care about Antarctica, okay? So
why'd you bring it up if you don't care?
It wasn't real, okay? There are many things that you guys have not noticed. I don't even want to talk about. Why am I even talking about? I don't care. I'm not even talking about. Anyway, let's move on to the.
Yes, why aren't you outside, Mikey? Why aren't you outside doing shit like you tell other people that they have to be doing all the fucking time? I mean, you're whining and complaining and crying about other people not doing shit while you're sitting on your ass doing the same thing you're fucking criticizing other people for.
Crappy P1.
Yes, he is a clinical delusion. Kind of feel bad for Mikey sometimes. He obviously has serious issues. Yeah, he does have he's got a problem. He really needs to get away from the fucking conspiracies, get away from the flat earth bullshit, and get his head straight. You know?
1,000. I was at the camera shop yesterday trying to find some filters for reducing light glare and stuff. Those are.
You mean like a polarizing filter? A UV haze filter? What kind of filter are you looking for, Mikey?
Out of my, see, again, I can't even do the things that I want to do. See, I want to buy $230 filters for my camera so I can go out and record these so-called planets and see if that makes a difference.
You don't need a $250 filter to record planets, dude. You don't need a filter to record planets. You just have to know how to use a fucking camera right.
What do you want to do? I don't even care I don't even care about the stars of the planets. Let's talk about going outside and actually doing something. Pick your poison. Yes. Go do something.
You're absolutely right, Stanley. You can't even feel sorry for him, or he'll take advantage of that. Yeah.
Nothing. Do you understand what that means? Thank you very much, ZH Kane. You see, now that's a brother.
When a bunch of people took pity on him this morning and just gave him money, tried to make him feel better, and I guess it didn't help.
Like, it's unbelievable. You go to these other platforms, super chats. How is McToon, if they're actual real super chats, how is he making hundreds of dollars doing nothing?
Because he's entertaining and he's educating. He's entertaining. He knows what he's talking about, and he educates people. And there's a little bit of Schadenfreude going on too. So stop talking horse shit, educate, and stop. Get out of the flat Earth, and you'll be happier, Mikey. I guarantee you will.
Lying to his community, bullshitting his community.
No, he's not.
Anyways, back and forth, eh?
I mean, I have some resentment towards MC Toon and FTFE and all those people because I'm not part of the cool kids club. You know, they've basically ostracized me for no reason. I think it's because of my language, because the cool kids don't like to use bad language, except when it's Red's rhetoric, and then it's okay. But yeah, I've been ostracized, and there's a little bit of resentment, a little bitterness, but I have nothing against MC Toon. He's a great guy. But what are you talking about, Mikey? I'm not jealous of him. He does good stuff for the community. You don't.
And then he says, oh, well, you can just keep attaching more and more filters to get the right tone. Some of them were adjustable. Yeah, that's perfect.
No, Mikey. No. You don't understand how photography works or how filters work.
But I don't have 230 to throw at a filter on this. The reason why I don't like my camera, because the focus ring is really sticky. And I'm very sensitive.
You kind of want a sticky focus filter, Mikey. You want something that'll give resistance so that it won't go out of focus. You kind of want to be able to have to turn the thing. It's also good feedback too. If you're trying to focus in on something finely, you know, do a fine focus on something, you don't want something that'll slide real easy. You want to be able to move it little by little and have it give you a little resistance so it's not so you creep up on it. But of course, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to focus till it focus past it and focus back to it. And as soon as it looks sharp, that's it. Stop. That's how you focus a camera. You don't keep focusing it in and out because then your eye gets used to the out of focusness and it settles. At least that's the way I was trained.
The person in relation to my surroundings and what I see. I see and hear everything, and I'm very sensitive to things being out of place, not working. So now when I'm using this camera, in the back of my head, I feel like this camera is not working only because of
have you taken it out of autofocus mode, dipshit? The reason it's sticking like that is because you're stripping the fucking gears on the motor. What the fuck, Mikey? What the shit?
It's really sticky. And so
yeah,
when you're doing...
Yeah, those are the motors that you're trying to work against. Holy fuck, dude. You're just wrecking your camera.
Doing that, you're just all over the place. So I would love to upgrade, but I need to sell this. The camera works totally fine. I don't know why anybody would even use this focus ring unless you're actually just holding it like this, because you can focus 2 or 3 other different ways too. So you can do it on the side there. This is wide and tight or whatever you want to call it. So as I was talking to the guys at the...
I mean, dude, T doesn't stand for tight. T stands for telephoto. You don't even know that, and you're trying to be a photographer.
The camera store. Of course, you always got to talk about the zooming capabilities of these. And I really want that P1100 because I got some ideas. I want to show you something.
Yeah, it's fucking nylon gear, man. And you just gronking down on it.
Yeah, if you guys want to help donate, please. I'm doing the work for you. I can only do so much, but if you help me out, I can do more. Okay, I'm already suing Canadian Space Agency. I'm waiting for the judge to get back, guys. Okay, so that's the point where I'm getting at. Okay,
Yeah.
so the longer the better, I think works. When I go and if I go and whenever I go to this certain destination, then I'm hopefully going to go in between now and Kingdom Come. You could help out with gas. But anyways, back to this P1000. The camera guy in the store mentioned that the police absolutely love this camera because of the zooming capability. So they don't need to be right beside the house that they're investigating. They could be half a mile away or down the street, obviously, and zoom into the house or the park or whatever they're conducting investigations on. The City of Regina Police Department bought 30 of these. So this is how stupid.
All right. See you later, Diver. See you later, Dan. Talk to you later. Thanks for coming
this
by.
camera is to them, and able to do what they need to do. And of course, they would probably buy more if they were a bigger police department. But yeah, these are excellent for zooming on the moon and the sun, possibly the planets. I'm still so-called planets. We're going to call them wandering stars because I hate using the globe term.
You mean you hate using the correct term? The globe term is the correct term, Mikey. We don't call them wandering stars.
Where was I going with that? And in the meantime, I just want to leave this in a short. So I don't want to hear people's excuses. I want people going outside to do things, okay? Look.
Yeah, spell correct is messed up.
If I had 200...
Right, you try and type a word in and it won't correct it to the correct word, but you type gibberish in and it lets it go. I don't understand it.
Subscribers. I keep repeating the same shit to only those 200 subscribers. Who am I waking up?
200. You've got 3,000 subscribers, Mikey. Not 200.
Tell me who I'm waking up. What am I doing for the truth community? Nothing. If I'm sitting here talking to the same people all the time. Oh, well, this happened on the news. Ooh, the fucking Rough Riders won the damn game. Who cares? You know what? It's a distraction. I could care less who's playing, when they're playing, and what they're doing, and I don't care. I don't care. What does it do for you as a person, even talking about it or even mentioning that there's a game? What does it do for you? Answer me that question. Does it pay for your new truck payment or something? I don't know what it does. Does it change your life? Does it pay for your groceries? Does it pay for your power bill? Nope, has nothing to do with you personally. Leave the fucking sports games alone. Forget about them. Who cares? Oh my God, we won. No. They won. You watched. And you got into a heated discussion with your 10 other buddies about it. That changed your life, I guess. Are you kidding me? I don't care about drama, guys. Take your drama and your so-called platform on your channels and go somewhere else, like outside, and do something. Oh, well, let's watch the Pause a Train video. Let's go watch that, and we'll discuss this for half an hour or an hour, because sometimes we like to pause the video for 14 times during the video, not accomplishing anything. Again, you're watching somebody else's content. You're pausing it 14 times within that half an hour. and you're having a long, boring discussion about this video that everybody in the flat earth community, not anybody out in public, has ever seen. And if you got them, smoke them, because you're fucking up your head, boys and girls. I'm going to draw you a diagram. It's going to be a family tree type of a diagram. How I think and how I progress on my life in relation to the truthers, because they are the branches on the straight line that I'm on, because I'm able to focus on what I want to do. You don't care that the fucking government is fucking you up the ass. Everybody watching.
What the fuck are you talking about, Mikey? What the fuck? Who are you to speak for everybody? I mean, I don't understand what he's getting at. Oh, everybody's horrible, and I'm not, and everybody does this and I don't. And dude, you can't make a mass generalization like that, dude. You just can't. Yes, people care about the government fucking them over. You're not the only one, Mikey. You're not the only one.
This channel right now
Jesus.
gives a flying fuck other than Holly.
Holly's a fucking bitch. Holly's an evil, vile, disgusting fuck. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
About getting fucked up the ass. Because she is the female version of me. If I could go get my...
Well, that's pretty sad, man. That's pretty sad. If she's like the female version of you, because she's scum. I wouldn't want to claim that.
wig, maybe we'll both be females. Whatever the fuck, all right?
Jesus.
Anyways, I was going to show you that thing. Again, according to me, my camera is a piece of junk. It would work perfectly fine for somebody else. But again, this is this mind frame that I've got on this camera. It's like my car. I'm disgusted by driving the car because I have a sense, oh my God, my right mirror is damaged. So now my whole car is damaged, according to me. Because I just have that sense. I don't even have to look at it. I can feel it. I can feel that tension. I can feel the whatever there. Like I don't, you guys, flat earth will go nowhere. And there's even people in other countries blabbing about me.
Yes, that's why it's called the World Wide Web. Yes, people from all over the world can see how you embarrass and humiliate yourself every fucking day, Mikey. And they talk about you.
Here, maybe we'll send some this over to them because they've got way too many words on their asses. Or said, or how could I say it? On the what asses, on the what asses, right? Maybe we'll get them some water, some water and some what lotion.
Dude, I wouldn't start criticizing people and mocking people for the way they talk, eh? You're going to boot the wrong way, eh?
Right?
Fucking Canadian talking, trying to mock people the way they talk. Hey, West Side. Yeah, it is. It is marginally better than QE. I mean, I expected him to be a fucking prick, but Jesus, to stop a video every 2 seconds and less? Yeah, I didn't even expect that from that asshole.
See how that right there says the real Starman?
Yeah, because you typed it in there. Jeff Bridges is the real Starman. Shut the fuck up.
Explain to me how that's wrong right there. How is that wrong?
Because you don't photograph stars. You don't know how to use a camera. You don't know how to use a telescope. You don't know how to use binoculars. You don't know how to take photographs of stars. So you're not the real starman, dumb fuck. It's easy.
And it says the real starman. Astronomers down. Anybody who wants to post videos with their P1000s, that right there. I went through my video on Polaris today. Actually, we're going to show you stuff. I got to show you something because I'm on StreamYard using up my hours. I'm going to run out of hours, and what am I doing here? Okay. I just do this again. So yeah, we'll just go to Google. It's easier. This is my.
That might be a good thing for him, being a spokesperson for Chef Boyardee. It might give him something to do other than this horse shit.
My new edition, hopefully. I don't know if I'm going to do this or not because I need to save the $100 and some for it.
If Chef Boyardee would hire him as a fucking spokesperson, I'd pack my pantry with SpaghettiOs.
Put me on a timeout. Somebody put me on a chat timeout. I can't. Oh, okay. I'll fix that there.
Yes, Kevin Spacey was a star man. Absolutely. And then in the television show, it was, can't remember his name, the guy that played an airplane. Him. He didn't he play in the series Starman?
Curtis, yeah, just give me a second here. I gotta look something up.
I hated the movie Starman, and I hated the movie with fucking John Travolta in it. Those two. It's like they were great sci-fi movies, right? Then they had to fucking spoil it with like a fucking tumor, or he's just crazy. That shit like that fucking pisses me off. I mean, if you're gonna do a sci-fi movie, fucking commit to it, you know?
And
don't be lazy.
I have every right to be upset, guys, because nobody out there is doing what I'm doing. Anything. I don't even say they have to do what I'm doing. You're not doing anything. So I don't know what's going on with that. Where is this thing now?
Let's look it up.
Some of
Starman, the television show.
You may have seen them on other platforms, but
yeah, Robert Hayes. Yeah, Robert Hayes. And the kid, who is the kid? Kid looks familiar. Aaron Gray, Christopher Daniel Barnes. I don't know. Don't know who that is, but yeah, it was that guy. Robert Hayes.
Okay, anyways, yeah. So what's monitor mon? We'll just say it.
Yeah, man who fell to earth. Hey, Mr. Matt Bat. Yep.
Monitor for P1000.
There's a Starman.
Yeah, so we're gonna get hopefully one of these. These are kind of cool. We'll go directly to Amazon. These are a monitor that you can attach to the top of the camera via the light. What do you call it? The light anchor or the microphone anchor? Yeah, the microphone anchor, I guess. And which allows you to view. Is there any more better pictures than that? So let's go
I'd like to have a monitor like that for my camera.
back to here.
How much did that sell for? $129? That's not bad. 6-inch. 6-inch isn't a bad that's not a bad monitor, about that big. Of course, the monitor on the back of a P1000 is about 5 inches, 4 or 5 inches, so you aren't really gaining anything. Yeah, it's called a hot shoe, exactly.
Here, this was the video I think I watched, but we'll just yeah. So there, we'll just
I guess that would be quite an upgrade. I guess that would be a pretty good upgrade. But if you do that, you need to do the whole thing with handles and the fucking rails and yeah.
Come on.
Microphone
Whatever.
anchor.
So we've got. So just up on top, you can see it's got a little glare shade around the corner.
Light hood
On the edges, and you could.
I mean, if you're gonna do this, you need a light cloth. You need a dark cloth.
Have kids use.
I used to love shooting with a 4x5 because you open up the lens, you open up the lens, open up the shutter, put that dark cloth on over your head, and no one else in the world matters. Just you're isolated.
Yeah, how come it's sticky? I have no idea. Supposedly the guy says it's dust, but I have dropped this once or twice in the car, so I don't know if it's damaged or what the deal is. But yeah, it's just sticky. Like the camera works perfectly fine, but I would love to get rid of it and buy a P1100, but yeah, and get this thing because I would be filming the moon and the sun like there's no tomorrow, man, if I had that. It just makes things more comfortable for viewing things. And they're not too expensive. But what is going on here with this screen? Yeah, let's get rid of that. There.
Or you could save your money and use that money for gas to drive to the UN, right? That's what you wanted to do.
So I think Amazon.
Yeah, cameras aren't very shockproof.
I have it in my shopping cart. Oh, what a day! What a day!
That's why they have straps. And you get in when I was going to photo school in Denver, if you had a camera, if it was out of the case and in your hand without the strap being around your neck, you got extra duty.
So it's yeah, $130, and it's not even discounted yet, so that's not too bad. So
of course, if I had $130, I wouldn't spend it on a fucking monitor.
Again, I took some. Oh yeah, and shit. Yeah, I wanted to check. Okay, whoever. Let me get that figured out. Can I? Whoever blocked.
Joining us now is Ty Cobb.
I can't remember his name now in the chat. It's too many names. Oh, there's Carl. Yeah, Carl. There he is. Who put Mule Fan on timeout? Yeah, if you put Mule Fan on a timeout, you're gonna be putting him back on. Okay. This is why I keep removing my moderators. Sometimes they get a little hyper. So, where was I got an email here all of a sudden for some reason. You guys.
Yes, exactly, Ender. Exactly.
People are watching me, okay? From wherever they're watching me, if they're governments, whatever. Why all of a sudden do I get emails when I'm live? People are sending me stuff all the time. Anyways, what is this?
Here, monkey here.
I don't know. Okay.
Want to say hello to everybody? Here. Oh, settle down. Hello. Hello.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
So, yeah. Mad about a shape. Good to see you there, buddy. I need to. Oh, Ryan, I didn't see you there. Sorry,
okay,
buddy.
Fine. Get down. I don't care.
Now I'm trying to do. There's Tarot. There's just too many things going on here. Oh, yeah. Delete and find. Know what your channel. You have to find one that isn't as toxic. Yeah. Yeah, that's. Okay, guys. As of right now, yeah, no, it's you guys.
Was that an email from his lawyer or from the court?
You're fucking my channel up, man. DJ in the Moon, good to see you there. Not sure if you want to come chat, but I'll put the link in the thing. I gotta do something here, guys.
I think there's people where he lives who might want to turn him off.
You're gonna watch it as I do it.
I think this is about the time that
Or maybe
stream died.
Maybe I better take it off the screen just in case. Oops, remove. Yeah, give me 1 second here, guys. I got to do something. Look, when you start doing what I do, then you can have some privileges, but yeah, it's...
He took away everybody's wrench today, too. What's their name? I can't remember the person's G Lightning or whatever, G Lighting. Took away that person's wrench and they didn't do a fucking thing.
As of right now, I am not going to have any standard moderators. I do have 2 in the other section. So, yeah, good luck with all of your caffeine intake, I guess. Yeah, Drunk to Bunk show, that would be perfect, I guess. I need to know the facts because, as people know, probably the only way I'm gullible is if other people are talking about me or talking about other people and saying shit and lying, being dishonest to me in the chat, on the streams, whatever it is, man. So, yeah, you could send me the emails or whatever you need to do there. Drunk to Bunk, paste.
The monkey. There we go.
Oh, it's really...
You don't want to see my ugly face. There you go.
See, and this is the way I get. I get depressed, guys. I don't know what you guys are so happy about. Literally getting fucked up the ass.
Don't do that, please. Don't do that.
You guys don't care enough. Not even close. You just don't care. You got to take your ego, your fancy language, and take that and throw the fuck out and get outside. And I don't know. Hold on. Let me zoom in onto your testicles, see if I can find them.
Don't turn away from the
Oh,
camera.
now we're going into digital mode. I still can't see them. No, I can't. Oh, shit. I can't find no testicles. Actions speak louder than words, boys. Whoa, I'm a real tough guy. Yeah, I'm real tough. Okay, I'm in military. What the fuck does that even mean? Nothing against gay people. Gay people are wonderful people. But there are gay people in the military. Do you think they're tough people too? Or maybe too a little feminine?
They fucking are. You better fucking believe they're tough.
For you? Does that bother you? If it does, fuck you.
Everyone in the military is fucking tough, asshole.
You know what bothers me? Everything, especially when you brag. Bragging and thinking that you're the only person doing that specific job or the work that you do. Okay. Oh, man, guys, please, all I ask is to tell the world the earth is flat, and yet people do not do it. If you say you do it, there's these new things called cell phones. They just came out maybe a week ago, maybe. They have cameras on them. Do you see that? That's what those circles are. They're not spheres. They're circles. They're round. They take pictures and videos. You press the record button here, and you record shit. If you say you do what you do, prove it. Record the conversations. Record the interactions. Oh, shit, I forgot. Nobody has any balls. Maybe at the gymnasium, but it ain't in between your legs, boys and girls.
What a fucking tool.
What else am I looking at here? Lying to Mikey and being the biggest piece of cake.
I don't know what that sound is. It's on his end.
It's amazing. You want you guys, I get it. You're uncomfortable with what I'm doing. I get it. I was just reviewing. I'm still haven't put the pictures up there. I've got.
No one is uncomfortable with what you're doing, Mikey. Nobody, dude. Get over yourself.
I think I had two. Let me check here. One. Yeah, the Polaris. I've showed you it many times before. I reviewed the video of Polaris that I recorded. I don't know when I recorded, or maybe this one. No. Of Polaris with the kite handle or sword handle on the top, because it's like pointing like this and the star is right here. There's some kind of a rod or a pole connected to Polaris. Hopefully I will get it cleared at some point. I will be recording the stars tonight. If, again, we have to check the humidity levels, guys. Just because there's no clouds, right? Drunk the bunk, he knows this. Well, maybe he doesn't. He adds in his software business.
Hey, Debatable D.
That was.
God, what an idiot. Not you. Him. Sorry.
Oh my God, yeah. Curtis. Yeah, no, I've got no more moderation. Go control your own fucking channels if you have a channel. I have a question for those Globies out there. What are you going to do if and when, probably like a huge percentage, if the judge takes my case, when I win? What are you going to do at that point?
Congratulate you on the win, but that'll never happen because no court, no judge is gonna accept your case, dude. None.
You still gonna talk about about globe crap? Is it gonna bother?
Well, a judge taking your case doesn't mean you win your case there, Mikey. You can sue a ham sandwich. Doesn't matter, doesn't mean you'll win. Or is it you can indict a ham sandwich? But just because your case goes to court doesn't mean you're gonna win your case, Mikey. You still have to provide evidence that proves your case. But yeah, I'll say congratulations. You got a case in court. But you're gonna have to pay those court costs. And if you lose, you're getting countersued by the CSN or CSA for court costs. So, yeah, knock yourself out, buddy.
Bother you? Are you going to attack me more? That's probably going to be the main thing, is attacking Mikey more, right?
Yep. Absolutely debatable. Absolutely. Yeah, they didn't even see what they have a hotline between the House and the Senate, right? If the House is doing something that the Senate needs to know about, they have a hotline that they can get on and say, "Look, this is what we're doing, just preparing you." When that call was made at, after the vote, it didn't even make it to the Senate. They already voted on it. They voted, yeah, as soon as they send it to us, we're going to vote. We vote yes. That rarely fucking happens.
Instead of having 4,000.
And it was unanimous in both the House and the Senate, except for one fucking vote. One fucking vote. This is the motherfucker. Right here. This piece of shit. That's the only one that voted no on releasing the files. GOP Rep Clay Higgins deletes post calling Haitian migrants thugs, telling them to get their ass out of our country. That's the motherfucker who did it. The only one to vote against the Epstein file release. Here's what he said. The only lawmaker to vote against the bipartisan bill to force the release of the Epstein files defended his opposition on Tuesday, saying the legislation was written in such a way that it might harm innocent people. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It abandons 250 years of criminal justice procedure in America. Yeah, no, it didn't. See, that's how we make laws in this country. In case you didn't fucking know, you piece of shit, is through this House and Senate. So no, it didn't violate anything, motherfucker. Anyway, sorry. That fuckhead pisses me off. His demeaning attitude toward all women.
Trolls. I'm going to have 50,000
He is a true
trolls,
piece of
right?
shit.
You're going to gather up all your government agents. Let's go McToon. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't want to say anything right now. What was I was gonna show you something, but guys, you've got to see. And then there was a stupid parade. No, it was a parade. Yeah, there was a parade and a celebration that the fucking Rough Riders won the fucking Grey Cup. I don't care. Lots of you
Some people do.
watching the stream wasted your fucking time watching it, didn't you? What did it do for you? You explain it to me what watching the NFL or any professional sports does for you when your team won. I didn't know you became part owner. Fuck. Like, you guys, like, even truthers are out. They're gone. I wish I wasn't this awake. I've been awake like this my entire life. Just way off.
No, you haven't, man. No, you haven't.
Oh, well, I've been awake most of my life. See, there was always a competition between some people. I don't know why. If you were a flat earther for 10 years, the next one's 11. Oh, I got into it 11 years before. Good for you, fucker. Anyways, I'm getting upset. This is so frustrating, guys. This is pathetic.
And one thing that was brought up is let me see. Where is his channel? Late Night with Seth Meyers. I'm trying to find the trying to find it. I think it was on a Closer Look. Is it this one? I have to mute it. Where is it? No, it wasn't a Closer Look. It was the news. No, 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 no. Is this it? Hold on. Yeah, here it is. At the risk of getting.
But who knows what he'll see on his second day of work.
that was a good joke. Hold on.
Call his physical. When asked on Friday why he got an MRI, President Trump said that it was a standard part of his physical and added, quote, the doctor said it was the best result he has ever seen as a doctor. Sure, but who knows what he'll see on his second day of work. President Trump over the weekend traveled to his golf club in Palm Beach in what Fox News is calling the only news that happened last week. After working to suppress documents from
Here it is.
the Jeffrey Epstein investigation, President Trump reversed course last night and called on Republicans to vote for the release of the Epstein files. It's a little suspicious, though, because his hands were just covered in black marker.
Yep. And that right there is fucking truth. And I'm not the only one who thinks this. There's a lot of people in the news who are saying, yeah, the only reason he said go ahead and release him is he was done having his name redacted from him.
I can't stand. In fact, I'm not even going to show this live stream. I may as well delete it. It's just a bunch of garbage. Somebody show me something. Like, oh, Sunday. Oh, we're going to go on Victor's channel. Yeah, okay. Tell me something. What does Vitka do for flat Earth? What
Vinka? Vitka? Vinka. It's Vinka Drazev. That's his name, Mikey. But he doesn't do anything. No flat earther does anything, Mikey. You think you're doing something, but you're not. You're humiliating yourself. You're showing how inept you are. But no flat earther does anything.
does he do? In quotes, what does he do? 98% of the time, you do not know what he looks like. Are you afraid of your own shadows when you go on your fucking platforms or something? I don't get it.
What do you mean 90% of the time you don't know what he looks like? Let's see, we see him on camera, and then he turns his camera on, and we see his icon, which looks exactly like him. So that would pretty much be 100% of the time we see what he looks like, Mikey.
And you can trash me all you want on your other platforms. I don't care. Because you want to know something? Your butt hurt about it. If I ever came to see, this is the deal. If you want me to come see you ever in the future, you better get your work cream and put it on your ass, because you're coming with me in my car to do some street activism. Yes. So grow some big kahunas and we're out on the streets. All right.
No.
That's the deal between you and me. That's the signed contract that we're doing right now. Whoever it is. Okay, now let me, again, we're talking about seeing faces here. Let's now there's oh, now he's wearing sunglasses. He's wearing a suit. No, I look like a suit.
Hey, Mikey, how's it going?
Yeah, crazy as usual. Welcome to the circus.
Oh, thank you. I just wanted to. I'm at Subway. See?
Yeah,
We got,
cool. I'll have assorted stuff, please. 12-inch.
I get the salad bowl because I'm gluten free. Mikey,
You know, gluten's good for your body. You know that?
not for mine. I'll tell you that for a fact.
Like there's celiac disease. You got celiac disease?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Well, you have to be notified by a doctor by that. Gluten
I
is
am.
good for the body. You know that your body needs gluten. You might want to, yeah. But anyways,
Whenever someone says they have celiac disease, I always think they caught a bug from a mattress.
All right. Well, my body hates it. So, but anyhow, so I just wanted to make it. I wanted to make have a video chat with you about what I said in chat earlier.
Yeah.
I want you to know, Mikey, that if you win this lawsuit, I will change my entire channel to fight alongside you to NASA and all the other space agencies. If you win this, I will join your fight, Mikey.
well, yeah. See, that's what I'm wondering. What would happen? I'm just asking hypothetically.
I wouldn't put your future in what a court thinks. I really wouldn't.
Too. What would anybody do when I win the if and when? I'm not saying I'm going to, but what if I did? You know, like everybody out there, what would happen?
Yeah, dude, you would change a lot of fucking minds, dude. You'd be the pioneer of the space to now community, man. Like you like if you win this lawsuit against the Canadian Space Agency, you will have changed a lot. Like I'm not saying just like in Canada, I'm saying worldwide. Like
yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted that to be on the record. All right, Mikey. So this is on the record. If someone can clip this, because I know you're not going to keep this live up, please.
I could keep it live. I don't know.
All right, well, just keep it live enough for people to clip it. All right. Also, I did email you the email exchange from Holly. Just take a look at it. Just keep it.
Hey, Epsom salts aren't poison. People drink Epsom salts. People ingest Epsom salts. It's not unusual. I'd never do it because I just don't like the taste, but
keep an open mind. It gets very, very vulgar. So just but on her end, not on my end. I didn't insult her one time.
I mean, I thought it was weird too. Then I looked it up, and yeah, it's people do it.
So there we go, Mikey.
And it's not frowned against by the medical community. So
I wanted to hop on my lunch break and wish you luck. And I can't wait to see what happens next. And I will be changing my channel name from the Drunk to Bum Show to Fight Alongside Mikey Show. All right. or if you can give me something more creative than that, I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, all right, I'll talk to you soon. All right, buddy.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. Okay. Now we got again. We're gonna have to see faces here. We are going to have to see faces in relation to coming on my channel. I don't do this hiding behind.
I imagine they would
icon business or avatars. So no, that's a good question. So my theory right now, the only theories I have is going to be about this whole lawsuit right now, because my opinion, the longer I wait to hear from anybody, is probably a good thing. I don't know. There's probably hundreds of lawsuits going on in the country that I'm not even aware of. I'm not the main priority, obviously. I get it. But I'm telling you, man, they give me this much. If they say, "Oh, we would like to see something," okay, it's over, guys. It's over. Look, for those of you out there in the Globe community, I don't know I do know what I'm recording, but I cannot explain it. I know there is a firmament. I cannot not record it. It's there. And like I said before in the past, when I think Mattoon was one of the first ones I actually, like this minuscule, listened to back in the day when I was recording stupid stars with the P1000 or the P900. He said they were out of focus. And I'm like, well, shit, they can't.
Yeah, he said they were, and they were. You still haven't shot a star in focus, Mikey.
Be out of focus. The camera's out of focusing. Even if I use manual focus, I'm recording the stars. I know what I'm recording. But it took me a few months.
I told you how to get a good focus, Mikey. It's one of these right here. It's called a Batinoff filter, Batinoff mask. It's how you get your camera in focus when you're shooting stars. It's that. I even showed how it works. that it will work on a lens, on a camera lens. It doesn't have to be a telescope. Any lens that you can focus with, you can use one of these on.
Months, maybe a year. I don't even know how long it took, but within that year, or whenever I started to think about binoculars, he's the one who made me start thinking, okay, well, you know what? I don't know much about cameras. Maybe this, I was thinking, it's not my knowledge. I go beyond that. I take this, I think about this, I think about the binoculars. What's happening with this device in relation to binoculars? To me, look, we've got a huge computer module thing here, distorting things. I don't know what the hell this is actually recording.
No, computer modules don't distort things unless you tell them to. Sorry, Mikey.
How good the light sensor is, anything. I'm thinking, okay, what can I see? How can I see the stars more naturally? Like, how could I get closer with my own eyes? And like, okay, well, I went through, like I said, I went through the monoscope. I went through the hunting scope that not the one that goes on the gun, but the hunting scope that's like a monocular type of thing, but bigger. I tried that. It works, but you
mean a spotting scope?
You have two eyes, just in case you didn't notice. Some of you have the one eye because you're Mason, but whatever. I took that and I'm like, okay, I need something too. Okay, binoculars. Let's try binoculars. And so I used my friend's binoculars. He showed me the Milky Way, and I've never seen it out in the country through binoculars before because I lived in this.
Why would you use a pair of binoculars when you can get a much better image with a telescope, Mikey? Why?
City my whole life, and I just took
and less expensively
word for word from other people. This is psycho, man. I was recording, and again, I was getting fuzzy stars. They're not out of focus. They're fuzzy. The car coming down the highway through the fog, it's not out of focus. It's fuzzy because there's particles in between you and the car. Okay, so you take that and you're like, oh my god. So you just keep going and going and going. I spent hundreds of nights outside, guys, hundreds. And finally, through all the hard work that I've done, I finally caught a night that was clear enough to get through that moisture to record the stars. And now I'm being penalized for it.
So he just doesn't know how photography works. He just doesn't have a clue, and he won't listen to anybody help him.
So, yeah, I'm sorry. Well, unless you're DJ New Moon, but I'm sorry. But when people come onto this channel, you're going to present your face because you have a face. I don't know why you need to hide from the community if anybody's an actual truther. So anyway, the only way I trust DJ New Moon is because we communicate over the phone. I know his number. I know he knows mine. Email. We, if I had a few dollars, I would drive right there to go see him, pick him up, go to the Canadian Space Agency, kick the crap out of those people. Oh, speaking of that, how far are you? Well, I guess when email me or text me, DJ New Moon. You don't have to say that in this. Just let me know kind of how approximate area, like in like half an hour drive, 10 minutes, 2 hours. Tell me how far you're from the Canadian Space Agency. Anyway, so yeah, now I'm on to the part of getting binoculars that are more clear, which I have. At least that's what my interpretation is, my theory. I just have generic binoculars, 20 by 80. There's no professional mode. There's no nitrogen filled, what do you call those, cones, tunnels, barrels? Barrels. And so gluten. No, that's the thing, guys. Like, seriously. It might not be the gluten. It's probably the other shit in the bread. Because bread, nobody should be eating bread. Oh my god. Grains, no way. Whoop. Grains are for cattle. I ain't no damn cow or horse. And you guys out there, I don't even know if I want to do that. No, that's part of the other system, but whatever. That's another thing.
Did he say brains are for cattle? I'm not a cattle.
I can't talk too long, guys. I'm using up my hours. I would prefer to be outside recording the stars. Again, if you want my P1000, let me know. It works totally fine. The focus ring is just a little sticky. That's all. Yeah, what's the big deal? I would love to get the P1100 because I'd like to start fresh with that monitor. And like I said, it's a mind fart with this thing, but it works fine. It's just a little sticky. Maybe I could even work it into it. Work in it. All right, guys.
Did he say grains? Oh, that's different. That's way different.
I don't know what else to say. I've been missing the chat like there's no tomorrow. Let's get here. Let's go with
He completely ignored my comments.
I did get some new eye drops for my very, very dry eyes. I think they're on.
No, binoculars are not the thing to view the firmament. Sorry. Number one, there's no firmament, and a telescope is much better. Telescopes are manipulated to push stars away. Invented years ago to deceive us. Yeah. I'll just leave that up there for a little bit. This is how flat earthers think.
On the floor there. But let me
Wow.
here. With some vitamin B5 or pro
All right, thanks, Stanley.
vitamin. Now we're labeling. What's the word? Labeling.
Is this who you were talking about? This guy? I love the fucking guitar. I love this brand of guitar. I can't remember who makes it. Can't remember the name of it. Name brand. Yeah, he's good. He is really good.
Other things as a pro vitamin. What is that? A vitamin that's been a vitamin longer than the other vitamins? Oh, it's very professional vitamin.
Yeah, I'll watch more of him.
When you ingest it, it works more professionally. And let's see here.
You want to know what the most meta song is on the internet? I'll show you. We'll let him play for a while.
Yeah. Again. There and Tarot. I've been hearing. I know you're good on my channel, somewhat. I've been hearing things about. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to be wrong when I say this, but if you have a problem with anybody that is different than you, bisexual, trans, you're going to have a problem with me. Okay?
Oh, is Mikey getting all tough?
Yeah. Again. There and Tarot. I've been hearing. I know you're good on my channel, somewhat. I've been hearing things about. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to be wrong when I say this, but if you have a problem with anybody that is different than you.
Oh. Ready for the most meta song on the internet? It's Justin Johnson playing Ace of Spades on a 3-string spade guitar. On a 3-string shovel. I want to build one of these so bad. But that type of shovel costs a lot of money. And look, the fucking bridge is made out of fucking aluminum angle. Anyway, so I don't get struck. We'll go to the very end. Here we go. Hold on. It buries it in the fucking dirt. Fuck yeah. Ace of Spades played on a spade.
Bisexual, trans, whatever you want to be called. You're going to have a problem with me, okay? So shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he's good. Justin Johnson, fucking, he's the best. He's the fucking goat for slide guitar blues.
What if I didn't like short people? Am I not supposed to talk to you because you're short? I don't care how tall anybody is. If you think you're tall and you're 6'4", you're not tall. Shaquille O'Neal is 7'1". So how are you tall in relation to him? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Remember, I ask questions. When you say you're tall, people say I'm tall. I'm not tall. I'm tall in relation to someone who's 5 feet, I guess. But I'm not tall in relation to someone who's Sean Bradley, 7'6". How am I tall? I don't get it. So shut up with the height difference. I don't judge people in relation to height, skin color, what their sexual preferences are. Nothing. So fucking shut up already, guys. Because I will literally crush you like a bug if you've got a problem with gay people or transsexuals, people with tattoos, people who shave their head, people that are different than you little squirt bastards who brag about everything, right? Because you're so that's what it is, guys. You've got some kind of a how do I
fucking losing it.
Anyways. Yeah, I'll make it down to Toronto. Toronto's over there. Oh, maybe it's up there. Yeah, no, frick. I'm telling you, man. So, okay, here, I'll give you an update on the town lawsuit. That ain't going to happen because there's like major requirements for the lawsuit or for them to act on it, which I don't.
Yeah, the requirements are that in order to sue the city has to be at fault. And the city's not at fault. You've just pissed off so many people in your town. They're striking back at you, man. They're vandalizing your shit. That's what happens when you piss people off, Mike. I don't agree with it. I think it's wrong. But, you kind of fucking deserve it, dude.
Don't have. It's more
Seriously.
of a human rights issue. So I'm going to talk to human rights. And they'll investigate the whole thing.
Nobody has violated your human rights, Mike. Nobody in the city has violated your human rights. Nobody.
But I wasn't sure. Yeah, so there's certain areas that you have to have qualify for a lawsuit. I don't qualify for the lawsuit because the town is not responsible for their fucking retarded in the town and the small community. Yes,
the town is not. The city is not responsible for the actions of its citizenry. They aren't. You are.
Or maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe the wonderful people in a town of Assiniboia trashing the shit out of Mikey. Yeah, those wonderful people. Yeah, those perfect backstabbing, wonderful people who like to brag about who they are and what they do and how much they do and that they're the only person doing that certain thing. I don't know. It's just weird the way people are. I can't handle it. This is why I'm so different. I'm different than everybody on this earth. I'm sorry. I'm not just, I'm not using that as my ego trip. No, I am different. I have had many people. Oh, here we go. Here's all the people are coming in today. Wonder when this guy's going to get a haircut.
Hello.
Yeah, what's happening?
I wanted to congratulate you on what you just said now. I like face to face about the, not discriminating people based on how they look and who they are and so on. Mm-hmm. So I support that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
that is awesome.
I'm far from. Well, look at me. I
support it too. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not perfect. Why would I? Shit. Like I said, if you're a guy, I don't care what age you are. If you want to walk down the main street of your town or city in a pink tutu, I could care less. Okay, that's you. Okay.
Yeah, you're probably right, Ender. But he's pissed off a lot of people. He has pissed off a lot of people.
There's nothing wrong with having fun in life.
Yeah. And I have one more thing to say.
I mean, I can't make a judgment on anything without knowing the facts behind it. So yeah, it could have been just somebody vandalizing his car because it was there.
Because Terret is baffled by the fact that I'm
animals don't need a reason.
Using a green screen. He doesn't seem to understand that. It's because my webcam looks this way and the photo is taken that way. So Terret, here you go. You see that painting here that's on the virtual background? This is a painting.
Yeah, the camera is here. It takes a picture this way. So he wants to make it look like he's in his office, but not sitting in his chair. I knew someone who live streamed, and they used green screen of like their office, but it wasn't even from a different angle. It was just a clean version of their office. Their office wasn't very tidy, and he kind of showed it. So he said, "Yeah, I go with this."
It's a painting. It's an actual thing. It's a picture of my office. You're Tarek. You just don't understand. That's all, Mikey. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's a great stream, and thank you for unbanning me.
Yeah, he preys on kids, Lindsay. He preys on the kids of the town. I mean, he's same thing with fucking Sleeping Warrior and Witsit and fucking Dave. You got to catch the kids when they're young and indoctrinate them into the flat Earth before NASA gets a hold of them. That's their thinking.
Have a great day.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, so Tarrant, look, man. Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of fucking bigots in the flat Earth community.
I didn't realize there was kindergartens in my stream. Okay. Oh yeah, I was off topic here. I got my eye drops. I can verify. So I was watching a YouTube video from an eye doctor. He had mentioned the different
And the worst thing he does when the kids fuck with him is he gets offended in front of them. That's the worst fucking thing you can do with a kid. Is make them feel like they're succeeding in what they're trying to do.
problems that people have with eyes. I do not do drugs. I have never done a drug in my life. Okay. This is how I can think clearly, guys. Okay. I am aware of what I say. I do get upset sometimes. Maybe I say the wrong things sometimes when I'm upset, but hey, I'm trying to cover my own ass here. So I did get some vitamin B5 eye drops. They feel absolutely wonderful. So maybe hopefully over the next week or so, as it starts to work into my system, because it takes sometimes weeks for vitamins to work into the system. You just don't take a freaking multivitamin and assume that it's going to work that afternoon. It has to get into the system. It might take a week or two. Okay. Just like when you get medication from the doctor, you just don't take it the one day. You take it for a week or 2 or 3, and then you're good. So, but yeah, so we've got and I did get some new cords. I don't know. Hey, let's do a product review. That's one thing I'd like to do instead of this bullshit. I got these. They came in the box, some new cords for the phone. These are 6 foot long. Got them on Amazon. They look half decent. I got like a billion cords, as everybody else does, because they only last a year. So these ones are 3 amp, and of course, I'm starting to sweat, guys. Woo! So yeah. You're using the icon. See that manager? Is that the icon? Yeah, that's anybody who wants to know what Mad About a Shape looks like. Maybe possibly in the next. No, he could look like that. Maybe another 5 years if his hair goes white and he grew it. That's what Mad About a Shape looks like. I see that icon on Facebook all the time. I don't know whose that is or a picture of that person, but I don't know who it is. But that person looks exactly like Mad About a Shape. That is not him, but whatever. Anyways, I got emails to read. Oh, got another email. In the live stream, I wanted to let you know that the dude in the chat.
Speaking of videos, one of the funniest thing I ever saw was Christopher Walken performing the words, just the lyrics to Poker Face by Lady Gaga. No music, just him speaking the words as he read them in the way he reads things.
Okay, I'll deal with that. Okay.
Oh, oh, ooh, ooh, Poker Face.
Soon for that, yeah. Wow. All right, that one's done. Yeah, I guess I'll just deal with the ridicule myself and delete as I want or put them on a timeout. I'll just have to pay attention more to the chat, which some people masturbate over because they love being recognized in the chat. I do try to recognize most people, hopefully. But yeah. Anyways, who is this now? Yeah, I know, guys. Hey, I know, I get it. Some people are emailing me and texting me. I get it. I'm trying to deal with it. I'm trying. This is the position that I'm in. Whether it's this person or this person stating that that person is an asshole, that person is a troll, I don't know who to trust if it's that person.
Here's another one. Oh shit, I didn't see this one. It's Justin Johnson playing Give Me Back My Bullets on an ammo box guitar. And the nut or the string retainers is a fucking picture hanger. Amazing. So yeah, Give Me Back My Bullets played on a ammo box.
Person or that person. And I need to make sure that I make the person happy about watching my stream without getting ridiculed or banned. So, hey, if you guys aren't honest with me or even yourselves, I don't know how you live your lives, okay? You've got to smarten the fuck up. Be yourself, man. And if you're an asshole, if that's who you are, that's who you are, man. So, whatever.
Love it.
Man, I wasn't even planning on going live today. I'm using up my hours like crazy on this.
So this is one of the new flurf terms. I'll add it to the list of terms like, to be honest. Now it's smarten up, wise up.
StreamYard, I guess I won't go live, but I can still go live on the phone or the laptop like regular YouTube. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, and see, and Mike or Junk the Bunk Show makes a good point. I'm trying to do the right thing, okay? But people, like, if the truth hurts you, man, don't watch my channel because you're going to get screwed, okay?
There's no truth on your channel, Mike.
In more ways than one. So yeah. So yeah, let's get a weather update here. I usually check 2 platforms. Google tells me that it's supposed to be clear after 7 or possibly 6. I check the weather like 3 or 4 times, maybe more than that a day, because they change it all the time. Trust me, if you think the weather's going to be the same when you wake up at 8 o'clock by the end of the day, check it at noon. They have weather check changed it already. Okay, it's not an exact science. I would not even know how to predict the weather. I could give you maybe a few hours notification, but that's about it.
Now they say with all the Doppler radar and satellite weather that we have, pretty much the best way to know how to dress for that day is just to read the Farmer's Almanac, because the Farmer's Almanac is right like 99% of the time. It's a pretty amazing book. And those things are written a year in advance. They just go by trends. And it works.
And again, the super chats, hey, I'm not saying everybody has to help me out, but it would be nice. You know, I'm driving 7 hours, which is not much for me. I don't care less. I would drive to the moon. It's only about 50 miles anyway. So if I can get my car to just.
It's like Lewis Black said. He said, I was watching the Weather Channel, and they said that it was going to snow. They said it was going to be clear and a little chilly. It snowed 2 feet. He said if it were off by 2 feet, by 24 inches. He said if you build houses and you build a roof on a house that's off by 2 feet, you're going to go to jail.
Maybe I'll just get in front of a green screen. I'll put my car on a what is that, like a 80-degree tilt, 7 degrees, and just get some we'll get some fake smoke at the back of the pew, launch myself right to that moon. Maybe Max will take a picture of my car and green screen it into his screen.
So he thinks the moon is 50 miles away. Good Lord, dude. Come on, man.
Here's Mikey going to the moon. Drunk the Bunk Show. Wow, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, no, that's perfect. Yeah, so I will be using that for gas, obviously, for sure. I think I'm going to leave the 3rd. Is my birthday on the 3rd, so I think I'm leaving that day. I'm not sure when, the 3rd or the 4th. I want to be there for, maybe I'll leave on the 4th. Thursday, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to be there 4 days at least because I want to have a day there when things settle down, like on the Sunday and Monday morning. I don't like being in hotels on the weekends because that's when everybody goes to hotels.
Oh, by the way, Stanley. Hold on. Took a hit of pot. This is courtesy of you. So it's something I've always wanted and kind of needed for the amount of electronics that I do. So yeah, it's a soldering station. Come to different tips. It's 110 watt, so it's got some good power to it. The cord is silicone. This cord is oh, you can't see that. Yeah, the cord's silicone, so if you touch it with a soldering iron, it won't burn through and ruin it. It's got the little fingers for holding the work together, so you can solder it with both hands. It's got a solder roll, little thing here for your solder spool. Place to put the soldering iron, magnifying glass that's lighted, and a scrubber for the tips, and a sponge, and it's adjustable. So yeah, been needing one of those for a while, and I've got one on the way. So thank you very, very much.
Use the blinker. Well, I ain't. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll use the hazard light.
I'd rather have a Weller. Weller's like the shit, but it looks like it looks like it'll do the good work. I mean, it looks like it'll work. I've seen reviews on it. And they say, yeah, it works as advertised.
As I'm going by the moon, or no, I'll use the blinker as I go past the moon, and then when I crash into the firmament, I'll put my hazard lights on. Bing, bing.
My buddy had a Weller that also had the heat gun for doing desoldering stuff. He liked it.
Bing, bing. You'll see 2 yellow lights or amber lights. You want to know, because I know a lot about cars, guys. You want to talk about cars? So the amber lights, which is a warning, remember, red flashing lights means you stop. I don't know why people do. Actually, I do know why car companies use red hazard lights, because they're cheaper.
No, hazard lights are same price as yellow lights. It's just the plastic they use to make them red or yellow. But amber, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Mikey?
Subaru is not a cheap company. Okay, they are not cheap bastards. So, and they generally last longer, the red ones. And again, red flashing lights means stop, which means if you see a car with red flashing lights, you should have said.
No, it means warning. It just means I'm broke down or I need help. What the fuck are you talking about, Mikey?
Actually stop, but we keep going. That's why they all need to be amber, because it's a warning. Remember? you don't have let me confirm that actually. At those intersections on highways, when cars come together, like maybe every couple minutes, and you need to slow down to like reduce your speed to 10 or 20 miles less, or kilometers, or whatever speed you're going, kilopascals, or fucking whatever speed you think you're going. Those flashing lights at those intersections should be amber, yellow, because it's a warning. If they were red.
No. You don't. God damn, he doesn't know he doesn't know how fucking lights work. He just doesn't know anything. He thinks he does, and he just embarrasses himself.
That would mean, holy shit, we need to stop immediately. So again, there's a lot of people that just don't know what's going on, and then see here, we should talk about this. this really irks my skin. I don't know why people do this. Well, I understand why they do it, because people are just not. You got to understand how the lanes work on the highways. Okay, people still don't get it. Let me go to the trees. Stream. We need to the stage, and we'll go to the Google Mappy Wappies, and we're going to show you something. We're going to explain something why everybody are sheep or zombies, and they just go with what the next person. Did it not open? Let's do this one and see what happens. We're going to do some educating. If it works. Roger that. Extra.
Yeah, Charlie Brown shirt fits him.
Give it a time to think there. Of course, this one I want to show you. Oh, now it's thinking. There we go.
Yeah, about this time is when he lost connection for like 10 minutes.
Again, my streams. Somebody's fucking with my computer, guys. Somebody's fucking it up. Not sure how much you guys saw of that, but okay. Yeah, sorry guys, I did not know that. So, okay, we're not showing my screen good because I don't know where my PayPal link thing is, but again, okay, hopefully this works. I never go in there because don't ever get money, so what's the point of looking at it? Okay, so we need to go to, give me 1 second here. What am I looking for?
You ripped a hole in your print bed. Fuck. So, fucked up your Z axis, your Z offset. That happens to me. Like if I accidentally like forget to put the steel magnetic bed back in. The probe on my printer is it's an induction probe. It isn't a touch probe. It's an induction, so it needs metal to let it know when to stop. And if you don't have the metal bed on there, it just wants to go through the magnet. It's just a sheet of magnet material. So yeah, it'll fuck up a bed, but that doesn't hurt it. But yeah, oh yeah, PETG. Have you tried this stuff? This stuff here. It's a nanopolymer adhesive vision miner. It's the best goddamn shit on the market, man. Best stuff on the market. You can have your Z offset like you'd use with PLA or TPU. With this stuff on it, it will not come loose until it cools down. It's heat activated. And it is good stuff. Very good. And I made my own. You can make your own from Elmer's clear glue and water and alcohol, basically. You just water that stuff down. And you can use glue stick. I put some glue stick in there too. So, yeah, hairspray works, just not as good as this stuff. Yeah, I've got my can of hairspray here. This stuff, Fructis, good stuff.
I'm not sure what link. I might be a while to find. Oh, this might show up. Contacts
You're welcome.
more.
And the Fructis is nice too, because when you spray it in there and that bed heats up, it makes your whole room smell like your girlfriend.
Hold on, guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I always get confused. I need to find my link. Thanks, credits. Give me a few minutes, guys. Where is the link? Oh, maybe I click on that. Nope.
Yeah, I got about 8 more minutes left.
Use nope. Oh, am I getting close?
Moose. Yeah, I don't think Moose would do it. Like daddy in shame. Very good.
Oh, none of it was showing? The map that I was showing, the street map?
Nope.
I'll go back. I gotta find this. I don't know where my link is. So many payouts.
One thing I'd like to try and do is print on cloth. Like get real thin cloth or gauze or whatever, and you print a layer, and then you tape this cloth down over the print, and then continue the print, and it just prints over it, and it locks that fabric in, and then you can trim the cloth away. And it you can do like dragon scales. You can actually create clothing, like for cosplay. It's pretty neat.
Does anybody know where I need to go to get the link? Black screen. Okay, I'll redo it maybe.
Yoink.
QR code. That'll work. Is this all of them now? Okay, here's. I'll give you the QR code. Hopefully that works. Hopefully I don't present too much. Yeah, I'll try that map thing again. So there's the QR code anyways, guys. And now we will go back to the maps. Now that I'm sharing screen again. Oh, let's just. I hate explaining things twice.
Yes, do not open untrusted QR codes.
Maybe it's a security thing on stream. I think this happened before once, but I'll keep watching the stream on the other phone. Make sure.
Yeah, he's still going. I didn't pause him. Yeah, he's having trouble with it. He had trouble with the stream. I think we're done. Had let me see here. So Cleary, if anybody's familiar with Cleary, he asked the question, but Gawkins, do you live on a non-inertial rotating reference frame? That's just the quality of his intellect. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. I'm going to talk to you later. And I'll be back tomorrow, I think, probably. So, hit like, subscribe, drop $1 in the kitty. And